A white SUV screeched up to my gate, horn blaring, shattering the dawn over my ranch, Texas. Tina Mallory, red sweater, fake clipboard, screamed I was breaking her HOA rules on land my family's owned since 1943. She thought her bylaws could evict me from 500 acres of Briggs legacy. She was wrong, dead wrong, and her war was about to backfire. Before we dive in, hit that like button to support this wild ride. Thanks for being awesome. One morning, 5 hours, 30 minutes a.m., I stood on my porch, neon blue t-shirt, khaki jacket, black coffee steaming. My ranch, 200 head of cattle, 3 barns, hay stacked like gold, was my granddaddy's dream, built after the war. The sun lit my field, survey stakes glinting, my herd grazing calm when a horn blasted. My gate cam showed Tina, Pinewood Estates, HOA president, clipboard waving. Colton Briggs, your ranch is illegal. Shut it down. Her voice sharp as barbed wire spooked my cattle a quarter-mile off. Pinewood Estates, 47 houses, popped up 2 years ago, 150 yards from my fence. Their perfect lawns, matching mailboxes screamed city rules, not Texas grit. I didn't care. New folks meant better roads, stores bustling. But Tina, 29, single mom from Austin, 18 months in, turned it into her fiefdom. Red sweater, khakis with fake rips, knockoff shoes. She strutted like she owned the county, preaching community standards, measuring grass like a dictator. 6 months, she's HOA president, vowing to fix my rancher target. I first saw her at Cooper's General Store, loading feed bags, my truck caked in dust. She marched up, clipboard clutched, fake smile. Mr. Briggs, Tina Mallory, Pinewood HOA president. Your ranch, the smell, the noise, it's hurting our kids' property values. Her concerns, pure nonsense. My cattle fed this town before her HOA was a sketch. Ma'am, I said steady, that smells tax dollars built your school, paved your roads. Her smile cracked. She scribbled notes like she'd bury me in paperwork. 3 days later, a letter hit my mailbox. Pinewood HOA letterhead, slick but fake. It claimed my ranch broke noise ordinances, air quality rules, citing laws that didn't exist. Signed by Tina and Derek Nash, treasurer, who I'd wager was clueless. Cease operations or face eviction. It read, preaching community wellness. Eviction on my own land? My granddaddy's deed, older than Tina, laughed at her gall. I noticed cars creeping past my barns, snapping photos, clipboards out. Lois Whitaker, neighbor 40 years, called. Tina's crew, casing your pens, measuring fences. I checked her Pinewood safety Facebook. 47 photos, my ranch, captioned, health hazard. Save our children. Comments raged. Cows stink. Close it. She'd spun my legacy into a monster. Neighbors I'd barbecued with dodging my wave. I sat coffee cold, gut churning. This wasn't a neighbor spat. It was a siege. Tina's clipboard, her fake smile, they were weapons aimed at my roots, my land, my life. I called Lois. Tina's after me. What's her deal? Her voice was tight. She's bullied folks, mailbox colors, trash bins, scared Derek into signing her papers. Lois said Tina's Facebook. Pinewood Standards was a ghost town. 12 members, all her. She's bluffing, Lois added. But she's got pull, newbies buy it. I scrolled her posts, my barn. Violation number 3. My herd. Danger. My blood boiled. She was painting me, a third-generation rancher, as a threat. I dug into county records. No Pinewood HOA violations. My ranch grandfathered, ironclad. Texas law. Clear. No HOA trumps private deeds, especially not from 1943. I emailed Tina polite. Show legal basis, ordinances, or stop. Her reply. 20 minutes ranted. You're harming our community. Comply or else. My cam caught her, dusk, snapping photos, my gate, barns muttering. He'll pay. I saved it, texted Lois. She's stalking, seen this? She replied. My cam caught her, measuring your fence. I'll send. Lois footage. Tina, red sweater, flashlight, sketching my pens like a thief. I texted Jim Crawford, AG lawyer. 30 years fighting HOAs. Tina's threatening eviction. Fake rules. Help? He called. Colton. Bring records. She's overstepped. I pulled Granddaddy's deeds. Dusty folders. A 1986 survey, hand-drawn, showed 550 acres, not 500. In 85, he sold 50 with clauses. No residential interference with ranching. The bombshell? Pinewood's parking lot, access road, built on our unsold land. 50 acres we still owned. I met Jim, his office, old farmhouse, walls of rancher winds. I spread the survey. Tina's HOA on my dirt, threatening me. Jim grinned. She's not just wrong. She's trespassing, felony level. I hired Sarah Martinez. Hi. Dig into Tina. Sarah's report, dynamite. Tina's past, 2 Austin HOAs sued for harassment, banned for stealing funds. Her Pinewood mortgage? Lied claim consultant, really part-time call center, 3 months behind, hustling makeup scams. Tina upped her game, certified letter from Lauren Beckett, county lawyer, claiming my ranch lost grandfather rights, demanding I stop ranching or face court. Lauren knew better. My herd smaller than Dad's, equipment quieter, rules stricter. Tina's buying lies. Lauren's billing hours. I texted Jim. Legal threat. Fake. Next. He replied. Document will hit back hard. My cam caught Tina. Midnight. Clipboard. Snapping my barns, muttering. He's done. I saved it, texted Lois. She's relentless more. Her clip. Tina. 2 hours a.m. Measuring my gait. He'll comply. I felt she wasn't just pushy, she was obsessed. I called Carol Jenkins, HOA secretary. Tina's lying, violations real? She whispered, no. County's clear she's faking. I've got minutes. Carol's notes. Tina's claims, pure fraud. I texted Jim. Carol's flipping, surveys solid plan. He said, stake the lot, force her hand, she'll crack. My ranch, my legacy, was ready, and Tina's clipboard was about to snap. The Texas sun baked my ranch, but Tina Mallory's lies were hotter. Her fake Pinewood Estates, HOA, her eviction threats, they aimed to bury my family's 500-acre legacy in Texas. My granddaddy's 1943 deed, my cattle, my barns, they were my blood, and she thought her clipboard could erase them. My gate cams caught her stalking. Her Facebook smear my ranch. Health hazard. My survey, 1986, prove her parking lot sat on my land, a felony trespass. I was building a case, and she was digging her grave. I'm Colton Briggs, cattle rancher, and this is how I unraveled her scam, and her next move lit the fuse. The next morning, my hands ached from sorting Granddaddy's deeds, eyes burning from Tina's unhinged Facebook posts. I stood by my gate, neon blue t-shirt, khaki jacket, checking my cams. She'd been back. 2 hours a.m. Red sweater, flashlight, snapping photos, my barns, muttering. He'll shut down. I saved the clip, texted Jim Crawford, AG lawyer. Tina's casing another fake notice? He replied, harassment, keep logging, she's reckless, will strike soon. I called Lois Whitaker, neighbor 40 years. Tina's escalating, what's her game? What's he good? She's bullied folks, fines for bins, scared Derek Nash and is signing her letters. Lois said Tina's Pinewood Safety Group, 12 members, was her echo chamber. She's conning newbies, claiming violations. I check my ranch. Violation hashtag for noise. Comments. Close it. I screenshotted, texted Lois. She's smearing more footage. She sent. My cam. Tina measuring your pens. 3 hours a.m. I'll send. Lois's clip. Tina, clipboard, sketching my fence like a bandit planning a raid. I called Carol Jenkins, HOA secretary. Tina's lying. County violations real? Carol whispered. No. She's faking, no citations. I've got minutes, she's scamming. Her notes. Tina's claims, pure lies. Colton's illegal. I texted Jim. Carol's flipping fraud? He replied, solid, get her admitting we're close. My gut said, Tina was planning something big, and I needed more. A certified letter hit. Pinewood HOA letterhead slick, claiming my ranch broke environmental codes. Fines $1,000 for odor noise. Signed, Tina. Derek. Shaky signatures forged? I scanned it, texted Jim. Fake, right? He said. Extortion. No legal HOA power. Save it. I dug into county records. No violations. My ranch grandfathered. Texas law clear. Private deeds trump HOAs, especially from 1943. I emailed Tina. Show legal basis or cease. Her reply. 15 minutes screamed. You're a threat. Comply or lose your land. My cams caught her. Dusk. White SUV snapping my gate, muttering. He's done. I saved it. Texted Sarah Martinez. Hi. Tina's history deeper. Sarah's report. Dynamite. Tina. 2 Austin HOAs sued for harassment. Banned for stealing funds. $5,000. Her Pinewood mortgage lied. Consultant. Really call center. 3 months behind. Hustling makeup scams. Income half her claim. I texted Jim. She's broke. Desperate motive? He said. Fraud. She's conning for cash. Keep pushing. Tina's Facebook exploded. My ranch. Danger #5. Health risk. Photos my herd captioned. Save our kids. Neighbors commented. Shut it down. My $200 fine. I screenshotted. Her lies spreading, but cracks showed. Where's proof? Show laws. I texted Lois. She's turning folks. Your cam. She sent. Tina. For hours a.m. Your barns. Measuring, muttering. He'll pay. Her clip. Tina's flashlight. Sketching. Was chilling. I forwarded. Jim. Stalking felony? He replied. With fraud. Yes, Bader. A new notice hit. Taped to my barn. $1,500 fine. Non compliance. Tina's handwriting. Frantic. No letterhead. I sent it. Jim. She's spiraling legal? He texted. Illegal. No. HOA, she's exposed. My cams caught her. 5 hours taping it, muttering. He'll break. I saved, texted Carol. Tina's relentless. More notes. She sent. Meeting minutes. She's lying. No county support. I am scared. Her records. Tina's rants. Colton's a criminal. Evict him. Pure fraud. I met Carol. Her porch. Hands shaking. Tina's pushing me. Fake signatures. I signed. Thought it was legit. She showed texts. Tina's orders. Forged Derek's name. Scare Colton. $2,000 fine. I took copies, texted Jim. Conspiracy enough? He said. Gold, get her on tape, admitting. Carol nodded. I'll record. She's meeting tomorrow. I'm done. I texted Sarah. Tina's financials more? She replied. Bank records, $3,000. Neighbor find her account, spas, shopping. Tina's next move, bold, stupid. A community alert, emailed. Colton Briggs, health hazard, state probe. My ranch, Photoshop to dump. Comments turned. My $300 gone. Where's proof? I screenshotted, texted Jim. She's smearing. Public? He replied. Let it spread. Her lies, bait, neighbors waking. Lois called. Tina's knocking, saying you're under federal investigation. I laughed. She's desperate. More clips? Her footage. Tina. Colton's illegal. Don't talk. Neighbors slamming doors. Prove it. I dug deeper. Granddaddy's 1986 survey. Pinewood's parking lot. Access road. Our land. 50 acres unsold. I texted Mark Henderson, surveyor. Stake it now? He said. Tomorrow. Orange posts. Your boundaries ironclad. I called Lauren Beckett, Tina's lawyer. Your client's on my land. Fake threats. Back off. Her reply cold. Cease ranching or court. She knew my herd, legal, but Tina's checks cleared. I texted Jim. Lauren's bluffing plan? He said. Stake the lot. Demand rent. She'll crack. My cams caught Tina. Midnight. Spray painting my gate. HOA rules. I saved. Vandalism. Texted Williams, fraud detective. Trespassing now. He replied. Close bait her. Public meltdown. I emailed Tina. Prove HOA or face prosecution. Her reply, 10 minutes. You're done. I'll seize your ranch. I prep cams, extra feeds, gate barns. Carol texted, Tina's meeting, recorded, she's raging. Colton's landmine, her audio. Tina, forge more evict him. A confession. I met Lois, her kitchen, coffee hot. Tina's losing it, neighbors turning. She showed clips. Tina, blocking Mike Torres. UPS driver. You're Colton's spy. Mike texted. She did in my truck. Got dash cam on it. His footage. Tina's SUV, clipping his fender, screaming. Colton's finished. I sent it. Jim. Harassment pattern. He said. Felony, with fraud, sheriff's next. My ranch, my cattle, my legacy, was ready, and Tina's lies about to crash. The Texas heat shimmered over my ranch, but Tina Mallory's lies were ablaze. Her fake Pinewood Estates, HOA, her $1,500 fines, and she thought her clipboard could uproot them. My gate cams caught her vandalism, spray painting, HOA rules. Her Facebook smeared my ranch. Danger. A 1986 survey proved her parking lot. Her access road sat on my land, felony trespassing. I was tightening the noose, and her desperation was her downfall. This is how I baited her trap, and her next stunt lit the fuse. The next morning, I stood by my gate, neon blue t-shirt, khaki jacket, coffee cooling. My rose bush, blooming defiant, mocked Tina's violations. My cam showed her. 3 hours, a red sweater, flashlight, taping a new notice, $2,000 fine, illegal operations. Her scrawl, frantic, scream panic. I saved the clip, texted Jim Crawford, AG lawyer. Tina's doubling down, another fake fine. He replied, extortion, no legal HOA. Bait her. We're close to cracking her. I called Lois Whitaker, neighbor 40 years. Tina's relentless. What's her play? Lois's voice was grim. She's bullying everyone. Fines for mailboxes scared Derek Nash into silence. Lois said Tina's Pinewood Safety Facebook, 12 members, was her propaganda hub. She's conning folks your ranch. Health risk. I scroll my barns. Violation hashtag 6 odor. Comments. Shut it. I screenshotted, texted Lois. She's smearing more footage. She sent. My cam. Tina, casing your pens. For hours, muttering. He's done. Lois's clip. Tina, clipboard, sketching my fence like a thief, eyeing a safe. I texted Carol Jenkins, HOA secretary. Tina's faking violations. More notes? Carol whispered. She's lying. No county records. I recorded her. She's raging. Her audio. Tina, Colton's a criminal. Forge more of victim. I sent it. Jim, conspiracy solid? He replied. Gold, get her admitting sheriff's ready. My gut churned. Tina was planning something reckless, and I needed her to trip. A new letter arrived. Pinewood HOA letterhead claiming state environmental violations. Fines $2,500 for hazardous livestock. Signed. Tina. Derek. Signatures wobbly, forged. I scanned it, texted Jim. Another bluff. Legal? He said. Fraud. No HOA power. Save it. We're building. I checked county records. No violations. My ranch grandfathered. Texas law ironclad. Deeds trump HOAs, especially from 43. I emailed Tina. Prove legal basis or face prosecution. Her reply. 12 minutes, ranted. You're a danger. Comply or lose everything. My cams caught her dusk. White SUV, spray my barn. Comply. I saved. Vandalism. Texted Sarah Martinez. Hi. Tina's financials deeper. Sarah's update dynamite. Tina, $3,000 from neighbor fines. Banked in her personal account, spas, designer bags. Not HOA funds. Her mortgage, 5 months behind. Foreclosure looming. Makeup scams failing. I texted Jim. She's stealing motive? He said. Desperate. Frauds are lifeline. Push harder. Tina's Facebook spiraled. My ranch. Threat hashtag 7. Kids at risk. Photos my herd captioned. Toxic. Neighbors raged. Close it. but cracks grew. Where's proof? My $200 stolen. I screenshotted, texted Carol. She's losing grip. More audio. She sent. Tina's meeting. She's unhinged. Colton's landmine. Her clip. Tina. Forged Derek's signature. $3,000 fine. Break him. I forwarded. Jim. Felony enough? He replied. With vandalism. Yes. Bait her meltdown. A community alert. Hit. Emailed. Colton Briggs. Federal probe. Health hazard. My ranch. Photoshopped a landfill. Comments flipped. My $300 gone. Show laws. I texted Lois. She's smearing your cam? She sent. Tina. 5 hours a.m. Your gate spray painting. HOA law. Her footage. Tina's flashlight. Red paint was gold. I texted Mike Torres. UPS driver. Tina's targeting. Got clips? He sent. She blocked me yesterday. Your Colton spy. Did at my truck. His dash cam. Tina's SUV. Clipping his fender. Screaming. Colton's finished. I met Mike his lunch stop. UPS truck by my barn. Tina's crazy. He said, showing clips. Her blocking his route. Follow my rules. His complaints to corporate. Non-compliant driver. Lies his boss backed him. Document her. I texted Jim. Mike's footage. Harassment pattern. He replied. Felony with fraud. Sheriff's looping. I called Sarah. Tina's past more. She sent. Austin lawsuits. She harassed an old man. Chickens banned from HOAs. Pattern. Tina's next stunt. Bold. Foolish. A petition. 31 signatures. Rezone my ranch residential. Kill my operation. Emotional pleas. Save our kids. Pure manipulation. I texted Carol. Petition fake? She replied. Tina pursuit folks. Lead. State's investigating. Her minutes. Tina's lies. Colton cited. Shut him down. I sent. Jim. Public fraud enough? He said. Close, get her on tape. Admitting sheriff's move. I prepped. Mark Henderson, surveyor, stake my land, orange post through Pinewoods parking lot, access road, my 50 acres, unsold since '86. I texted Mark. Signs now. He said. Tomorrow. Private property. No trespassing every entry. I emailed Lauren Beckett, Tina's lawyer. Your client's trespassing, fake threats, back off. Her reply, stiff. Cease ranching or court. She knew my herd legal, but Tina's money talked. I texted Jim. Lauren's bluffing next? He said. Demand rent, $300 per house. Force her hand. My cams caught Tina, midnight, climbing my fence, clipboard camera, snapping my barns, muttering. Violations. I saved. Trespassing. Texted Williams, fraud detective. Felony now. He replied. Perfect bait her. Public blow-up. I sent certified letters. 47 Pinewood households. Your parking lot, my land, $300 monthly rent, or no access. Panic hit. 6 hours EM calls. Colton, we can't park. Some rage most begged. We didn't know. Tina's counter insane. A state compliance letter. Fake seals from Regional Property Authority. Fines $5,000 for tax evasion conspiracy. Same P.O. box, $20 rental. I texted Jim. Impersonating officials, federal. He replied. Felony. FBI's watching. Pusher. My cams caught her. 2 hours taping it muttering. He's done. I saved. Texted Carol. She's delusional more? She sent. Tina's rant. Colton zank. Mine. Her audio. Tina. Forge more. Seizes land. Pure confession. I met Lois. Her porch. Coffee warm. Tina's losing it. Neighbors turning. She showed clips. Tina. Harassing Mike. Stop helping Colton. I texted Sarah. Tina's bank more? She replied. $3,000. Neighbor fines. Her spa trips. Not HOA. I called Jim. She's stealing. Trap ready? He said. Stake the lot. Block access. She'll snap. Sheriff said. My ranch, my legacy, was locked, and Tina's lies about to choke her. The next morning, I stood by my gate, neon blue t-shirt, khaki jacket, coffee cold. My rose bush red and defiant, mocked Tina's health hazard. My cam showed her. For hours a red sweater, taping a new notice. $7,000 fine, criminal defiance. Her handwriting, wild scream, desperation. I saved the clip, texted Jim Crawford, AG lawyer. Tina's unraveling, another fake fine. He replied, fraud. No HOA, block the lot, force her meltdown. I called Lois Whitaker, neighbor 40 years. Tina's spiraling, seen her. Lois's voice was tense. She's raging, fining everyone. Scared Derek Nash off. Lois sent footage. My cam. Tina, 5 hours a.m. Your fence spray painting. Complot. Her clip. Tina, red paint, flashlight was gold. I texted Carol Jenkins, HOA secretary. Tina's losing it. More audio? Carol replied. Recorded her. She's unhinged. Colton's ranch mine. Her clip. Tina, forge more. $10,000, seizes land. I sent it. Jim, conspiracy nail? He said. Perfect, block access, sheriff's ready. Mark Henderson, surveyor, had staked my land. Orange post slicing Pinewoods parking lot, access road, my 50 acres, unsold since '86. I met Mark, his truck. Signs up. He nodded. Private property, no trespassing, every entry locked tight. I sent certified letters. 47 Pinewood households. Your lot's my land, $300 monthly rent, or no parking. Calls flooded. 6 hours a.m. Colton, we can't park. Some cursed, most pleaded. We didn't know. I texted Jim. Panics hit. Tina's move. Tina's counter. Reckless. Brilliant. A state mandate. Letter. Fake seals. Regional Property Authority. Fines. $10,000 for environmental treason. Same P.O. box. $20 rental. I texted Jim. Impersonating feds. Felony? He replied. FBI's watching, block the lot. Pusher. My cam's caught her. 2 hours a.m. Taping it, muttering. He's finished. I saved, texted Sarah Martinez. Pie. Tina's bank more. She sent. $3,000 neighbor fines. Her spa trips. Not HOA. Foreclosure filed. I blocked the lot. 7 hours. Orange post chains. No entry signs. Pinewoods SUVs stranded street side. My cams caught chaos. Residents circling, honking. Colton. Tina's white SUV roared in. 8 hours a.m. She pounded my gate. Remove those chains now. I hit the intercom. Calm. Ma'am, my land, pay rent or walk. Her scream, pure rage. You're evicting us. I'll call the cops. I saved the feed, texted Jim. She's cracking, sheriff? Tina's Facebook erupted my ranch. Criminal hashtag 8 extortion. Photos my posts captioned. Thief. Neighbors split. My $300 stolen. Prove it. I screenshotted, texted Carol. She's desperate more? She sent. Tina's meeting, she's lying. Colton's arrested. Her audio. Tina. He's jailed. Forge more. Take his land. I forwarded. Jim. Felony enough? He said. With vandalism. Yes, wait for a call. My cams caught her noon, spray painting my barn. Seized. I saved, texted my Torres. UPS driver. Tina's targeting clips? He sent. She blocked me today. Colton's spy. Did it my truck again. His dash cam. Tina's SUV, swerving, screaming. Colton's done. I texted Lois. More footage. She sent. Tina. 6 hours a.m. Your gate, measuring. He'll pay, her clip. Tina, flashlight, sketching was chilling. Tina's 911 call hit. 3 hours p.m. My cams caught her, red sweater, clipboard, pacing. Colton's trespassing, evicting us, assault. Her voice, frantic. He's dangerous, arrest him. I saved it, texted Williams, fraud detective. She's lying. 9/11, trap sprung. Deputy Ross Parker rolled in. 3 hours, 30 p.m. with Williams. Tina ranting. Officer. Colton stealing our homes. I stepped out, gate wreck, but calm. Deputy, my land survey deeds. 1943. Her HOA fake $3,000 stolen. I handed Parker survey deeds. Pinewood's lot mine, she's trespassing. I played cams. Tina's vandalism. HOA law. Her 911 call. Assault. Parker's jaw tightened. I showed Carol's audio. Forged signatures, seize Colton's land. Mike's clips. She dented my truck. Lois's footage. She's casing my pens. Parker flipped. Greg Simmons, nervous, appeared. Deputy. I forged Derek's name. Tina's orders, Tina screamed. Liar. Parker stepped in. Ma'am, calm down. You're in trouble. Williams reviewed. Sarah's bank records. $3,000, her spa trips. Carol's minutes. No county violations. My survey. Her lots your land. Parker said. Fraud, vandalism, false reports, big trouble. Tina sputtered. I'm president, legal. Parker cut. No HOA. You're on his land, felony fraud. Williams cuffed her. 10 felonies. FBI's next. Derek ran. I didn't sign. Carol stood. Tina lied. I'll testify. Tina's sister-in-law. Compliance officer. Fake badge, nabbed conspiracy. A state inspector. Fake suit. Pulled up. Seized property. Parker. Credentials? He fled, tires squealing. Tina. Not mine. Inspector Rodriguez, Real County, arrived. No violations. Colton's clean. Tina's fraud. Tina shrieked. I know officials. Crumbling dragged off. Victim. Neighbors gathered. My $200. She's a thief. I texted Jim. She's done. Lot blocked. Next. He replied. Community meeting expose her ended. The meeting. 7 hours p.m. Pinewoods Community Center. 40 residents tense. Tina, cuffed, absent. Carol presiding. I walked in, survey deeds. Pinewoods lot. My land. $300 rent. Or no parking. I showed. Tina's posts. Hazard. Carol's audio. Forged signatures. Mike's clips. Harassment. Lois's footage. Stalking. Gas hit. I said. No HOA power. $3,000 stolen. Bank records prove it. Neighbors roared. Thief. My $300. Carol apologized. Tina lied. I recorded, she's a fraud. Derek confessed. I signed, didn't read, she fooled me. 15 families withdrew petition signatures. We were tricked. I offered. $300 rent. Funds roads, lights, AG programs. Murmurs softened. Fair. Better than court. I texted Sarah. Stories breaking. Publish? She replied. Viral. Hashtag Pinewood scam. Tina's toast. My ranch, my legacy, stood tall, and Tina's clipboard was splinters. The Texas stars shone over my ranch, but Tina Mallory's lies were ashes. Her fake Pinewood Estates HOA, her $10,000 fines, her 911 call claiming I assaulted her, aimed to erase my 500-acre legacy in Texas. My granddaddy's 1943 deed, my 200-head herd, my barns, they stood firm, and her clipboard crumbled. My cams caught her vandalism, her fraud, her meltdown. Evidence buried her. Carol's recordings. Mike's dash cams. Lois's footage, a 1986 survey proving her parking lot was my land. She was cuffed, facing felonies, and my blockade sparked victory. I'm Colton Briggs, cattle rancher, and this is how we ended her scam and rebuild a community. The next morning, I stood by my gate, neon blue t-shirt, khaki jacket, coffee steaming. My rose bush, blooming red, mocked Tina's hazard. My cams showed the block parking lot. Orange posts, chains, no trespassing signs. Pinewoods SUV stranded. Residents called. Colton, we'll pay. Just let us park. I texted Jim Crawford, AG lawyer. Tina's done. Lots blocked. Next. He replied. Community meeting, lock it, refund or theft. FBI's moving. I called Lois Whitaker. Neighbor 40 years. Tina's cuffed. Neighbors reacting. Lois laughed. They're apologizing. Want your beef? Not her lies. She sent footage. My cam. Tina, last night, screaming. Colton framed me. Her clip. Tina, red sweater. Pacing was pathetic. I texted Carol Jenkins, interim HOA president. Meeting ready? More evidence? Carol replied. Got her bank records, $3,000 stolen. Neighbors want refunds. Her audio. Tina sees Colton's land. Sealed her fate. The community meeting. Pinewood Center. 43 households, buzzing. Carol presided. I walked in survey deeds. Pinewood's lot my land, $300 rent. Funds roads, lights, AG programs. I played. Tina's 911 call. Colton's assaulting. My cams, her vandalism. HOA law. Carol's recordings. Forged signatures. Mike's dash cams. She dented my truck. Lois's footage. She stalked my pens. Neighbors gasped. Thief. I showed. Sarah Martinez's report. $3,000. Her spa trips, not HOA. Carol stood. Tina lied. I recorded. She's a fraud. Derek Nash confessed. I signed, didn't read, she conned me. 15 families withdrew petition signatures. We were fooled, I said. $300 rent or no parking, your call. Murmurs softened. Fair. Better than Tina. 39 families signed $11,000 monthly for road fixes, security lights, AG education. I texted Sarah, stories live, hashtag Pinewood scam. She replied, viral. Tina's ruined. Tina's fallout, swift, brutal. FBI probed. 10 felonies, fraud, extortion, vandalism, false reports. Her sister-in-law, fake compliance officer, cuffed conspiracy. Her state inspector, fake badge, nabbed fleeing Austin. Henry, her ex, testified. $3,000, her thefts, banked for shopping. Her house, foreclosed, mortgage lies exposed, she fled to Austin. IRS chasing unreported makeup scams. Estate probe. HOA funds, $4,200 misspent. Her lawyers, unpaid, dropped her. My cams caught calm. Parking lot, chained, but signed agreements, residence parking, $300 paid. I met Mike, his UPS stop. Tina's gone clips. He laughed. Quiet, she's history. His dash cam, empty. Pinewood's roads clear. Lois called. Neighbors want your beef. Kids love your calves. Her footage, families waving, not Tina's goons. I texted Williams, fraud detective. Tina's charges stick? He replied. Solid, plea deal, prison looms. A new letter arrived, plain envelope, no return. Tina's scrawl. Colton, I was wrong, forgive me. I laugh, her apology, too late. Her 10 felonies, restitution. IRS fines. HOA ban. Her legacy dust. I texted Jim. She's broken. Community next? He said. Ranch day. Cement it. You've won. Carol called. HOA's legit. Transparent. Bylaws open. Your bush. Protected. Neighbors voted. 90%. Carol president. Derek treasurer. Honest books. 6 months later. My gate. Rebuilt. Barn repainted, cattle grazing. Pinewoods ranch day. Barbecue. 40 families. Kids fed calves. Raised $5,000. AG education. I stood. Porch. Coffee warm. Watching pickups roll out, laughter echoing. Lois waved. Mike delivered. Carol's HOA. Monthly reports clear. My $11,000 rent. Paved roads. Lit streets. Funded 4-H. Neighbors bought my beef. Kids learned roping my ranch. Their pride, not Tina's hazard. I met Sarah, diner. Her notepad full. Stories global. Hashtag Pinewood scam. Millions. She showed clips, news. Rancher crushes HOA fraud. Mike gate viral. Neighbors called. Colton saved us. My $200 back. Henry refunded $3,000. Tina's thefts. Families healed. Jim spoke. AG conferences. Briggs case. Precedent. HOAs beware. Texas cattle raisers published my story. Defending ranch rights. A warning. Don't mess with Texas deeds. Tina's plea deal. Harsh. 2 years prison. $10,000 fines, banned from HOAs forever. Her foreclosure complete. Austin apartment. No clipboard. IRS seized. Her makeup hustle. Unreported $15,000. She was a pariah. Pinewood's ghost, her standards mocked. Carol's HOA, open meetings calm, no petitions, just plans, playgrounds, not wars. Derek's reports balanced. No forged signatures, trust rebuilt. My ranch glowed, calves born, hay stacked, legacy strong. I walked fields, survey stakes, glinting. 1943, deed, ironclad. Neighbors stopped. Colton, your beef best. Kids waved. Can we see cows? I hosted 4-H tours, taught roping, their eyes wide, not Tina's lies. Pinewood's kids, my ranch, their classroom, not hazard. Families barbecued, my pasture, shared stories, not fines. One evening, porch coffee hot. I reflected. Tina's 9/11 call, her screams. Colton's dangerous. They united us. Her fraud, her vandalism, her clipboard, they forged a community. Lois's cams, Mike's dash cams. Carol's courage, they were my army. My $300 rent, not greed, but justice, funding roads, lights, futures. Pinewood, once her kingdom, now my ally. Her lies, their lesson. A year later, ranch day, bigger. 47 families, potluck, my barn. Kids roped, parents grilled, $7,000 raised, county AG programs. I spoke. This ranch, your home. We're Texas, not Tina's game. Cheers hit. Colton. Briggs. Carol stood. HOA's yours, transparent, no clipboards. Derek handed, budget clear. Roads lights. 4-H your rent. Neighbors hugged. You saved us, taught us. I sat porch, dusk, stars bright, gates solid, rose bush free. Tina's war, her 9/11 call, her fake HOA, they strengthened us. My legacy, 500 acres, not just mine, but Pinewood's, their kids, my calves, their future, our land. Her clipboard, her lies, they built bridges, not walls, and my ranch, my Texas, stood taller forever. Y'all, what a Texas-sized showdown. Huge thanks for riding with Colton as he crushed Tina's fake HOA scam and save his ranch. Your support keeps these stories alive. So smash that like button, drop a comment, share your own HOA Karen drama, or just say where you're tuning in from. More wild tales are coming. Catch you in the next one.